superstar?
Can you go and sit with
Oh my goodness, well, you're not superstars, do you? They be role models.
And they go and sit on their chair.
I was given
Off you go.
Hurry up.
Kyle doesn't want to come up and collect his.
Only sometimes. No, I've got a boom. Yeah. How did you do that? Yeah.
Danielle has sent some photos through when Daryl introduces him and he's talking about it. Can you try and grab some photos from here just so we can get it into a Facebook post this afternoon?
I will have to steal someone's phone though, because if I use mine, it'll drop the signal.
I'll get you mine.
It's a Samsung. Can't you grab me an iPhone?
I'll have to change my settings because it times out after 30 seconds. And then you'll need my password and everything.
Mia likes making friends with the cowboy.
Yeah, she always do good. Right, just put it on the table, please. Just time it in so that it is. It's 2613 is my password in case it blocks it out. And the camera's right there.
Okay.
So 2613.
Yep. Wait, go sit down. No, you can't stay with me. I've got to jump to it. Yeah. Have you got your phone with you? Stacey's giving me a job of taking photos. Oh, you're a Samsung too. If it times out, I think she said the thing code was 2613. Could you text it to you? Could you go and check with her? Just double checking 2613. I've already lost it. Terrible. How do I make it open? How do I make it open?
Press that one there.
Press that one there. The bottom.
So that's your volume and that's your power and thing. 2613.
Why did she give me this hopeless phone? Me, not me. I gotta practice locking it up. That's my phone, yep. I know how to use my phone. Go sit down, go sit down. See you later. You can't stay with me. You gotta go over there. Go with Mr. Basket. Quick. Go.
looking for which side of the room's quieter. Remember, we're also looking for best classes this afternoon to give our Cooker cash points to. So if you are the best class, that means that everyone in your class is sitting with their legs crossed, your hands in your laps, and you are tracking the speaker at all times. You are not talking, you are not playing around, you are not walking around. Okay, remember that Miss Fox is live streaming this on our Facebook page for families and parents at home that cannot make it to our assembly. So it is really important that you sit nice and quiet so that the camera can pick up and hear everything that is happening. If you make extra noise, it means that they can't hear at home. Okay? Miss Fox and I will be watching and trying to work out the best classes this afternoon. I can already see some really great contenders of people that are tracking the speaker and have watched me the whole time and have listened, which is fantastic. That's what we want to see for the rest of the assembly. All right, I'm going to hand it over to our school leaders to get us started.
What are all these students, teachers and community members? Welcome to a new Kelso State School with a feature in our hands. We acknowledge that traditional custodians, the Walker and Bindle people, and pay respects to the elders past, present and future, for they hold the memories, traditions and culture and hopes of Indigenous Australia. We must always remember that under the concrete and asphalt, the land, sea and waterways were and always will be a traditional Indigenous land. Please stand without talking, hands by your sides, face the front for the national anthem, which will be performed by the student ensemble. School song.
At Kelso School we strive together to always do our best. At work or play we show the way in everything we do and say. A future's in our hands. We see the need, the challenge of friendship leading the way. We'll help each other to learn and grow. We'll represent our school and know the future's in our hands.
School greetings. 1, 2.
At Kelso, we aim to keep our school calm and peaceful, safe, caring, considerate, respectful, honest, and a place full of learning. Our school rules are safe, responsible, respectful.
Please sit without talking.
confirmed it's a really warm afternoon, so I'll try to keep my messages brief so that you're able to work through parade and move on. So this Thursday, we have our SVC walk for those students, so that they need to be here early in the morning. Those students know who they are. Make sure that you are dressed appropriately for a walk. You've got some water. Don't bring along too many things, something to eat. Make sure you've got your sand shoes and your uniform when you come back to school. So that is our part of our graduation process for that group. It's going to be an exciting day. Also have camp next week. So I know that our 5-6ers are looking forward to that, and it should be a very, very enjoyable and challenging time for those students. We've only got one more week left. Next week, after this week, you're finalising a lot of your assessment tasks. We had a fantastic afternoon yesterday afternoon for those students and their families who came along to speak to your teachers. Very, very well done. Okay, it was outstanding. Alright, tracking the speaker, thank you. We're still looking for the classes that are paying the most attention. Sitting up straight. Well done over here. Good job over there. Alright, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a very special guest here today. So in our partnership with the Cowboys NRL Football Club, we have one of their players. And our player that we have, who's our adopted Cowboy, is Jordan Litt. So I'd like to welcome Jordan to our school, whom I'd like to thank you for.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having me part of this great school. I think it's really good what's coming out of here, and everyone's sort of learning and giving their best for it. I think, especially at the Cowboys, we are massive on doing 100% when it's learning, training, or even playing. So I think for you guys to remember to always give 100% in the classroom, because when it does come time for assessment and tests and stuff, you haven't been doing 100%, well then it's going to be a bit hard to do it on the day. Another thing for us is behaviour. If we behave well and do the right thing, well then we won't get too touched up at training. So I think for you guys to, if you can behave well and do the right thing in the classroom, the teachers will look after you and let you enjoy some more things that you'd like. So remember to always give you 100%, and behaviour is always important too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jordan. And boys and girls, sitting up straight. Well done over this side. Not too bad over there. Okay. So I thank Jordan for those words, boys and girls. As you can see, when you leave school, there are still ways that you're expected to behave and things that you're expected to do, and I think Jordan is a prime example of that. Even in the football team, you've got a coach, you need to follow the coaches and the coach's instructions. It's no different to following those rules at school. If you can't be a member of a team, you can't play as an individual. Teams are successful when you have a team of great players who work together. So thank you very much, Jordan. We appreciate that. Last but not least, we do have a special mention. Unfortunately, Chappie wasn't able to make it this afternoon, but we will forward on to
He's there.
Chappie.
I can see him.
There?
Yep. I can see him. He's coming through the gate.
Coming in? Oh, well, we do have Chappie. There you go. So, boys and girls, when Chappie Vince comes in, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to call him up here. We have a special gift that we'd like to give him. I would ask that when he comes in, if you could give him a round of applause, not yet, when he comes through. Because unfortunately, Chappie is leaving us. He's actually leaving his work with Scripture Union because he has another adventure in life that he is following. So it'll be very disappointing that we won't have Chappie here with us anymore. However, we look forward to Chappie being successful in his next adventure and what he's choosing to do. So here we go, here's Chappie. I'd like to call you up. We have a gift from the school and some cards that the classes have been working on for you.
Did everybody sign it?
So Chappie, I don't know if you'd like to say something. I'll hand the microphone over to you.
You hit the microphone over, you might get it back.
Well, I didn't mean to make such an entrance, but I was running a little bit late. Well, yeah. Okay. What I need to say is this, believe it or not, is a very sad occasion. I was hoping to be here until I retire, which I'll tell you later is not that many years away. However, certain circumstances have arisen, in which case I need to wind down something. Unfortunately, the school lost out. Okay? But I would like to say that my time here has been fantastic. The staff, the teachers, the students. You know, I came here 5 years ago, and wow. You know, I had to wear this shirt to get noticed. Really? No. I want to be different. Just like the schools do. Just like everybody's unique, different. You know? So, just want to leave you with that. Teachers, I'll tell you exactly what I told the Townsville West teachers. My respect for the teaching staff, for the teaching profession, has gone up miles since I've been going to school. Okay? You are the most patient people I've ever met. I'm not saying anything about the students. Okay? But I just like to, I think, focus on the good times. The good times like the Paluma Grade 6 leadership camp. Seeing the children there push their limits with jumping from the pole to try to hit the ball. And it was about 4 or 5 meters off the ground. So these kids were really pushing their limits. And I hope that you continue to push your limits. You know, don't just satisfy with what you can do now. Think of what you can do tomorrow. What you can do next week. What you can do when you grow up. Okay? And I think I better leave it there. Just to say, I have very much enjoyed my time here. I give thanks to all the teachers and the staff, the PNC members, if there's any of them here. Just remember that I was the PNC president about 3 years ago, only for a short time. Okay? So I know what the PNC goes through as well. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your efforts that you put in with me.
Thank you, Chappie. Appreciate it very much. Round of applause for Chappie, please. Speaking of PNC reps, before you go, Chappie, we do have our former acting president, vice president, newly elected treasurer from the PNC with us, who has spent some time with the PNC, and we do appreciate the work you have done with the PNC, Chappie. I've got Mel here.
Chappie, we're going to be sad to see you go. We do have a card that made it up here, I believe, from the PNC to say thank you very much for everything that you have done for the PNC, as well as keeping it going when there wasn't a PNC, and the support you provided, as well as for those of us that are learning what we were doing last year. It was a fairly good learning curve for everybody, and you were there as a valuable support. So thank you very much. You'll be sad and missed. Yeah, the ladies in the touch shop can definitely make an issue.
So one more round of applause for Chappie, please, boys. Thank you very much, Chappie. I'll hand over to Ms. Burrows.
For the $64 million question that everyone has been asking me since I started here. Can you tell me what the question is, kids? How old are you, Chappie? I am 64.
Three, two, one. Oh wow, I saw some people look straight away then, ready to track the speaker again. Excellent. All right, we're running short on time, so we're going to get through as quickly as we can.
We would now like to present the certificates for our superstar students. Superstar students from last week are Prep A, Ralph. Prep B, Cobley. One to A, David. One to B, Addison. One to C, Dante. One to B, Ken. Three, four, A, James. Three, four, B, Zaid. Three, four, C, Taleo, Rose. Three, four, D, Jonathan. Five, six, A, Sophia. Five, six, B, Michaela. Five, six, C, Ella. Five, six, D, Emily. Please congratulate our superstar students. We would now like to present the certificates for our role model recognition recipients. Role model recognition recipients from last week were Prep A, Lincoln. One, two, three, Royce. One, two, three, Camilla. Camilla. Three, four, A, Piper. Three, four, 34B, Kyle. 34C, Aubrey. 34D, Amagaya. 56A, Sienna. 56B, Aniston. 56C, Matthias. 56B, Haley. Please congratulate our role model. We would now like to present the Musical Merit Awards. Congratulations to Ruby and Lily. Please congratulate these students. I would like to present our attendance certificates. Congratulations to the staff with the best attendance for last week. Can Ms. Durante come forward to collect the certificate on behalf of the staff? Please congratulate the staff. Our second challenge is in its last week. Remember there are quicker cash points for all students who attend in 20 days, and the winning classes get 100 quicker cash points each. There are class awards for best class and most improved class. Our current leaders, best class is 56C and most improved is 56A. Remember, every day counts.
Okay, well done to those classes. Alright, golden cooker recipients for this week. So these lucky people get cupcakes with Mr. Sard on Friday for morning tea. For attendance, Piper from 34A. So I know she's at the back, you can stand up where you are so we can give you a big clap at the end. Behaviour is Hayley from 56D. I know she's behind me. And for writing, Jason in 12D. So can those students stand up? We'll give a big round of applause. Congratulations. Those students will get morning tea with Mr. Sard on Friday. Alright, because of time, we're going to skip through and conclude our assembly there. We hope